Good afternoon. Drew Boston with Atlas Injury Prevention Solutions. Again, visiting this afternoon with Albert Lee from the law offices of Tucker Arensberg here in Pittsburgh. Albert, we've covered a whole lot of turf over the past several video chats. The who, what, and where of the ADA, the essential functions and their defined role in the hiring process. All of this is leading down the path towards the delivery of a post-offer pre-employment screen. As part of this discussion, I think it is important to gain some clarity on the elements of the difference between a pre-offer screen versus a post-offer screen. Now, I know this is way down in the weeds, but I often find organizations get this confused. If you could provide your insight to these differences between that pre-offer screen and the post-offer screen, I think it would be very helpful.
The Americans with Disabilities Act, which governs this area, is an anti-discrimination law. Like all anti-discrimination laws, it realizes that an employer or another entity cannot discriminate on the basis of something it doesn't know. So the obvious example is if you don't know someone's religion, you can't exclude someone from a place or a job because of their religion. The ADA is very, very hypersensitive about this. And the ADA in the law itself really regulates when an employer can gather what kind of information that could lead them to determine someone is disabled. So the bright line here is the offer stage. So prior to offering someone the job, which means prior to saying to them, and therefore the outside world, that this person is otherwise qualified through education, experience, and other things, you can only ask very general things. You can't ask anything that would be tantamount to a medical exam. So you can ask things like, do you have a condition that would prevent you from lifting this thing from ankle to table height 50 times? After the offer, it's a whole new world. And then post-offer, pre-employment setting, now the ADA permits you to have that person undergo an exam for the purpose of determining whether they can actually start work. That exam can take the function or have all the attributes of a medical exam. So it can capture and record things like physiological data, your vitals, your blood pressure, your heart rate, take medical histories and so forth. And that's okay because you've already made someone an offer.